Hola, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos otra vez a mi canal. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to do a beauty tutorial for an everyday look using only drugstore products. A couple months ago, I uploaded a video of my everyday makeup routine, and on that video, a lot of you guys asked me to do this video, which is using only drugstore products. And as I read all your comments, and I really love when you guys give me feedback, that is why I'm doing this now. So as I was preparing for this video, I realized how many products I already owned that were from drugstore. And to be honest, I'm very surprised how my overall makeup came out using products from just drugstore. It made me realize how good these products are, and I can't wait to show them with you. So if you're interested in getting this look, keep watching. First off, I'm going to use this product from e.l.f. I think it's called e.l.f. or ELF, and it's a poreless face primer. What I really like about this primer is that it's really refreshing when you put it on your skin. I think it has eucalyptus in it. Onto foundation, I am using this Fit Me from Maybelline, and I'm using the Dewy Smooth foundation, which actually has 18 SPF. I'm going to blend it in with my L'Oreal Beauty Blender. Onto concealer, I really like this one from Maybelline, and what I really like about it is that it helps with my dark circles, especially since I'm a new mom. That's something that I have been suffering with. So you twist it, you twist it some more, it's gonna come out.
3 hours later.
There we go. After putting on my concealer, I really like to put a loose finishing powder, which I'm using from Maybelline Fit Me. And even though I use the loose finishing powder at the very end, I do like to put it right after my concealer so that it starts setting in. And as you can notice, I buy it a little bit darker than my skin color, just because I don't like those like raccoon eyes where you just look like very white under your eyes. I like to be tan almost year round, so always keep that in consideration when buying a loose finishing powder. Onto contouring, I am using these two from Wet n Wild. This is a contour stick and this is the highlighter. I have used many different palettes, and contouring can be very intimidating for a lot of people, but over the years I have kind of found out what works for me, and I specifically like when it's the stick compared to it's like the palette. So I'm gonna start out with contouring my cheeks, and what this does is that it really accentuates your cheekbone. I remember when I was pregnant, I would contour every single day because my cheeks weren't really there. I was really swollen. Then you put a little bit up here, a little bit on your, what is this called? On your chin. Wow. And then on your nose. So basically remember that wherever you use the contour stick, It's where what you want to stand out. So maybe you want to make your forehead a little bit smaller, then you just contour a little bit there, you bring out your cheekbones, and then to make your nose look narrower, you contour the sides. For the highlighting, I like to put it around the outer of my eye, underneath my cheeks. And what this does is that it really helps accentuate basically what you're making it stand out, which is your with the contour. Now, I know that I have been using this beauty blender throughout the video, but to be honest, I'm going to use my beauty blender that I got at Sephora. It's cost $25. It's really a great investment, which I feel much more comfortable contouring with. Part of my everyday makeup. I love working on my brows. So today I'm using the Brow Fantasy from Revlon. And I start off by kind of outlining my brow so I can fill it in. And I like to, if you're noticing, I'm like stroking it kind of in a feathery way. Funny story, I have never plucked my eyebrows. Only the middle part, but never here. And I've always wanted more. I've actually thought about doing microblading, but I'm kind of scared to do it and then not like the results. Then I use the gel part to keep it in place. And this is like a tinted gel, which is cool. In case you don't have time to fill them in, you just use this side. And I like them like more bushy, so that's why I leave them higher. But if you like it just more, if you like them tamed and just a little bit more classic, then you can also do that with the gel. Next up, I am going to use a very natural eyeshadow from L'Oreal. First, I'm going to start with this color. And actually, I'm going to show you guys this that I have. It is liquid eyeshadow, and it's from L'Oreal Infallible Paints, and I'm going to use this color. I obviously will put all the links below as to what I am wearing. Next, I'm going to use this color right here. Using this gold color here. Step that you can do is use this one again and just put a little bit at the corner of your eye, inner corner of your eye. Super easy, super quick, especially for those days that you're on the go. So we're almost coming to an end for the tutorial. Just maybe 3 more steps. The next step is Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette, and what I really like about this is that it has 4 different shades. The cool part, I can say, is that if you buy this, then you can obviously use every individual color, and you can use it as eyeshadow, maybe just highlighting for the contour. But what I really like to use it for is kind of like a blush. So I mix all of it together. I'm kind of dabbing all of it. And that way you get a very subtle pink and at the same time a little shimmer.
Don't be afraid to fall in love. Share your love.
To finish off, I use the Fit Me Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder.
Share your love with someone.
You want to be careful of not like putting a lot of it on, because then it will destroy all your beautiful work, which is contouring, blush. So it's great to just put a little bit just so that it sets it in. Last but not least, I'm going to show you one of my all-time favorite lipsticks, and this is from L'Oreal Infallible. What I really love about this gloss is that it's matte, and the color is a perfect brownish, pinkish nude. The color is called Statement Nude. I have never been a gloss girl. I've always been more of lipstick, but ever since I tried this one, I fell in love with it because it keeps my lips hydrated, but at the same time, it gives you that overall matte finish. And this concludes the look. I hope you guys liked it. It's actually a funny story. So when one of you guys reached out and asked me to do this video, I didn't realize how many drugstore products I actually already owned. And what I really like about drugstore brands is that they're very affordable and they're very high quality. I mean, I got like a full look and my whole regimen probably costs less than $100. I know that especially when you're in college or you're saving up, makeup can be very expensive. So it's good to know that there's really good quality products out there that you can buy at your local CVS, especially because not everyone has access to an Ulta or a Sephora, but everyone has access to a CVS or a Walgreens or a Rite Aid. So I hope you guys like this video, and definitely let me know if you want to see more of it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.